All right, here we are at the beginning of the second period, and Logan Cavalcante rushes in with it and dumps it into the boards, and it comes out. And they enter the zone on the left side, but it's taken away by Kuba, I believe. Kuba moves it forward, and it comes to McDonald, who moves it forward to Cavalcante. He's got Tucker down the right side. Tucker puts it off the boards to Kuba. Kuba on the right side lifts on it, and it's going to come to a Flame. A Flame's going to get a rush on net. Let's see what Lee can do. He makes his move, and it's off to wide. Lee pushed him to the right, and they missed it. And it's gathered in by Cavalcante. Cavalcante moves it across to Tucker. Tucker enters the zone on the right. He's offsides. The ref calls for the penalty, the face-off, right outside my face. All right. Kapler and Thompson come in with Rooney, McEwen, and Cunningham. Call 16 of the second period, 5-0 Scorpions. And the Scorpions push it forward, and they'll give chase. Rooney and Cunningham after it. Comes around the far boards to a Flame. A Flame puts it off, but it comes right back to Cunningham. Cunningham puts it in on the red line. He moves it in front, but he couldn't get it to his man. Now it comes across right in front, but a Flame knocks it away. Rooney gets it. Rooney puts it back deep. Cunningham chases after it. Cunningham moves it around. McEwen gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham behind the net. Has men in front. He moves around. Now it comes back to a Flame. And the Flames are going to come back 2-on-1. Kapler back on D, but Rooney comes back to help forecheck for his defense. Goes through the skates of Thompson, and now to the stick of Thompson, it's knocked in. Kapler chases over to help his defenseman and starts to go behind the net, gaining some speed. Kapler looks forward. He puts it forward off the stick of Rooney, but just misses. Comes back, and the Flames off the side. Cunningham puts some pressure on him, and now it comes to Thompson. Thompson moves it across to Rooney. Rooney goes up the middle, now off the sideboard. He chases after his dumping. He goes in the right side. He's got no one with him. He shoots it. Good shot. And he pounds at it again, but it stops. All right, Steed and Zelmansky come in, along with Gersh, Weinstein, and Comiskey. Gersh battles the faceoff. It's one. He's brought back to Feed. Feed shoots it. Deflected. Ooh, that deflection was a good one by Gersh. Or no, by Comiskey, but it just missed. Comes back in front, but nobody home. Flames come away with it. They've got 3 men on 2. And it's dumped in behind the net. Zelmansky chases it down. He pulls it off the boards, and he moves it off the boards to get out of the zone. It comes back to him. He's got him enter the zone here. He's got a 2-on-1 if he hurries. He gets it across. Good pass, but just out of the reach out of Weinstein, who I believe only has 1 goal. I thought he had the first one, but his dad said, oh, nice pass. A good back pass by Comiskey there. Came right in front to Gersh, and Gersh put another goal in. Goalie moving the wrong way, and he backhanded in on the short side. And it'll be 6-0 with 10:29 left in the second period. So I believe that's Gersh's second goal of the game at 10:29, I believe. All right, puck comes down. Cavalcante chases after. It's dumped down below. And Tucker on it, gets it to Cable Downs. Cable Downs dumps it down low to Tucker. Tucker moves up. He dumps it back down to Cable Downs. Cable Downs cycles it, and it comes down low to Cavalcante. Cavalcante still working on it. It's in his feet. He knocks it back to Cable Downs. He gets it back to him, and they're going to call a penalty here. I think it's going to be a hook. I don't know who it's on. Whoever it's on doesn't like it. They don't even know it. The ref's going, and it's going to be on 33, I believe, of the Flames in red. All right, so we'll move to the power play. Give McDonald wearing number 9 for me now. Cavalcante, Tucker, and Cable Downs still in. Comes around to Kuba on the right point. Kuba looks, He moves it across to McDonald. McDonald gets it. McDonald walks in. McDonald shoots. It's deflected up out of play.
One lucky fan's got to keep taking.
It's thrown back in. All right, Kapler and Thompson join the power play here. They discuss strategy. And it looks like Tucker, Cavalcante, and Gilbertown still in. The puck comes out. It comes to Kapler at the point. Kapler shoots. It's up high off the face. It comes back out. Thompson gives pinch, and he puts it in. Kapler loses an edge, and it goes in. Comes out in front, and the Flames look to clear, and they will. It's off of Kapler, punches it forward to Cavalcante. Cavalcante enters the zone on the left side. He's got Tucker with him. He gets it to him, but Tucker shoots. It's low, and it's saved by the goalie. And now Cavalcante gets into it with the men in front. Nobody there with him. He's surrounded by Flames. He's still surrounded by Flames. And he finally gets out. Okay. So they're calling for the face-out outside the zone. I'm not sure why, but Rooney will take the face-off. He's got McEwen on his right, and he usually has Cunningham on his left. Puck is one back, and Rooney chases after it. It comes to McEwen, who gets it back to Kapler. Kapler looks across. He gets it to Thompson. Thompson shoots it across to McEwen, who enters the zone on the right side, sets up the power play. Dumps it back to Rooney. Rooney moves to the slot, and it's moved to the right side. Back to Kapler, who kicks it back in down low. He put it on net. So we have a stop. We'll have an offensive zone face-off feed, and Zelmansky will come in with 29 seconds left in the power play. And the offense will remain the same. Rooney goes in for the face-off. Rooney, false face-off, they say. I'll do it again. All right, the puck is dropped. Rooney battles for it. Comes to a Flame. They push it out. Feed's able to keep it in. Feed puts it in deep. Comes to McEwen. McEwen puts it in deeper. It comes to Cunningham, who goes back to McEwen, who comes back to the point to Feed. Feed walks in. He shoots. It's off a pad. Cunningham slaps at it, but he's unable to get it in. And now he's surrounded by Flames. All right.
Long after he was hit.
All right, so here we go. Feed and Zelmansky still on defense. Rooney goes in for another face-off. Goes in deep. And it's kicked out. Feed's going to have to chase into his own zone. Feed chases after. He surveys the scene. He corrals it. He looks up. He got a man short right to Rooney, but it comes loose. And it's going to go behind their own net. Penalty's over. We're at 5 each. And it's 6-0 with 8:16 left in the first period. It's pushed forward to Cunningham, who is onside. Cunningham shoots it. It goes behind the net. He gets his own shot, and it comes to McEwen, I believe. McEwen back to Feed. Feed shoots it too high. Comes around the corner. Rooney will chase after it. Rooney's still on it. And it comes to the point. Can Zelmansky hold it in? No. It's going to go back in his own zone. Zelmansky's got a man chasing him. He moves it cross ice to Feed. Feed. Scorpions on an offensive line change. Zelmansky pushes it forward. He's tripped. No call. And now the Flames enter the zone, but it's kept out. Now there's going to be a penalty call, and it's going to be on, I believe, on Zelmansky. That's who it's going to be on. I don't know if I caught that on film, but the Flame remains down. So hopefully he'll be okay. Players come off. All right, let the refs and the players, parents take a look at the player. They got a bunch of people out there. What do you want me to do? I will. I already sent the good wishes.
Okay.
And he is up and skating off of his own accord, which is always good news. He gets a good applause. And the Flames will be on the power play. All right, so he looks okay. He's getting an okay from his teammates. And that's Jack. That was Jack, yeah. So Gardner is going to go to the end of the bench for a rest. Lots of well wishes for Jack, our friend. Make sure to take a look at him at the end of the game, see if he's okay. All right, there we go. The Flames on a power play for 1:30, 7.5 minutes left in the second. Comes back, Comiskey chases. Kuba and McDonald killing the penalty here. Comes over the left side. Kuba takes out a man. And it comes back to McDonald. McDonald puts it off the far boards. Comes to the point but not out. Dumped back in by the defenseman of the Flames. Now McDonald gives chase. Comes out wide and is pushed back in by the Flames. McDonald again down low. It comes off the referee's skate. And McDonald looks for some room. He might have an entrance. He sends it to Kuba. Kuba puts it back to McDonald, and McDonald's able to clear. Oh, did come out. Now Rooney comes away that's shorthanded. No, it's Gersh. Gersh comes down the middle. He's got a man, Kuba. Kuba looks for a shot, and it's off high. And now it's down deep. Comiskey retreats to cover his D, and it's ahead. With McDonald back on D, McDonald gets it, and he's not able to clear. He loses an edge. Kuba comes back. Kuba on the right side sends it around to the near side. McDonald chases on his offside and keeps it down low. It's cut off. It comes in front to the slot. The Flames get it, but they're not able to shoot. It comes across. The Flames do get a shot. They just missed the tap in there as McDonald's able to tie up a man. Now it comes out like another shot. It's down in front again in the slot. The power play, 5 seconds left. A little holding of the stick there, completely not called. And it comes back to McDonald. Now just in on the rush with Zelmansky out of the box. He's going to have to try to chase it. They're going to call icing as he was on the ice. All right, so with 5 minutes and 56 seconds left, the score remains 6-0, and we'll have a change in personnel. Kapler comes on with Thompson and Weinstein and Cavalcante and Cable Downs will join him. Maybe I'm wrong. Usually that's not the lineup, but no, I believe I'm right this time. I believe that Tucker is off and Weinstein's going to join the group normally. Comes around to the point, and it comes to Weinstein, who pushes it forward to Cavalcante, gives chase in the far boards. He comes into the zone onside. He looks for a shot. He shoots, and it's sucked up into the chest of the goalie. All right, face off to the goalie's right, far boards. Cable Downs goes in, dumps it in, and it comes to Cavalcante. Cavalcante puts it around. It's going to come off the sideboard, but Weinstein gets a clearance, and it comes back. Kapler taps at it, and it comes on sides, hooked in, and a goal. Ooh! Sneaky shot there from the blue line by Weinstein. Almost got his second goal, and they get it out. Can it be kept in? It is by Cable Downs. Now comes around, Thompson chases after it, Kapler with him. Thompson goes behind his net. He looks around, he sends it over to the boards to Cavalcante, but it comes to a Flame, who puts it back in deep. Kapler gives chase in his right side. Kapler hits it, it comes to Weinstein, who puts it forward. Now it comes to a Flame. Flames re-enter the zone on the far side. It comes to Lee, who scoops it up, but he loses it. Kapler has it behind the net, he scoops it around the far boards. Comes back in front, Kapler taps at it, it comes right to Caber Downs, I believe. Caber Downs moves it across to Cavalcante, who gets it to Weinstein. Weinstein comes down the slot. Weinstein shoots, and just to the right. Defense makes a change. We got Zelmansky and Feed. And I believe the offense will change too now. Rooney's in with Cunningham, and now McEwen joins the ice. Some players fall down, and it's poked out by Zelmansky, but they're going to call tripping on, I believe, on Cunningham. Yep, Cunningham will head to the box, and at 4:21, we'll have a minute 30 of penalty kill here. All right, puck is dropped. Rooney wins it back, but it's again comes to a Flame who shoots it on net, and Lee's able to knock that down, I believe. No, puck is dropped again. Zelmansky has it. Zelmansky clears it. It's off the ice. That's high. And no, it must be Tucker. Gives chase. Tucker chases it, and he gets it in the skates. He's holding it down, killing the penalty, and the puck comes free. Two Flames on it. Two Flames come out. Rooney pressures them, and it comes up the left. Rooney backchecks. He's going to have a chance here. Rooney's got some speed. He's into the right side. He goes down the middle, but he's unable to hold it. Nice try by Rooney, but it couldn't get the puck through. Rooney's still batting for it, comes around with it, shorthanded. He's got Zelmansky at the top. Zelmansky looks, he puts it in deep, it's deflected, I believe by Tucker, but the puck came loose. Nobody knew where it was. And it comes out. Like Feed knocks at it, it's in Feed's skates, he puts it back in. 40 seconds remain in the power play. And now Feed will chase after it, shorthanded down the far side boards. He goes behind the net, he looks to gain some speed. He dumps it back to Zelmansky, who's got two men on him. Zelmansky one-hands it up the far boards. Now it's back down deep. Zelmansky again with it, this time on his forehand. He puts it off the boards, that should clear, but it's kept in nicely by Flame. Flame shoots. A nice blocker save by Lee, who puts it up over the crossbar. And then two players collided, and now they'll ice it. And 7 seconds left in the penalty, that should do it. Comiskey chases after it. A Flame comes away with it, and it comes out. Comes back to Zelmansky, who moves it back to Feed. The penalty's expired. 2:48 remain in the second period. Zelmansky pulls it across. Unfortunately, came to a Flame. And it comes out. Coverage by Feed, who misses it. Now two Flames move in. They shoot. And Lee gloves it. Shot about mid-post left side. All right, so Kuba and McDonald come in on defense, along with an offensive change of Gersh, Weinstein, and Comiskey. Puck is dropped, it comes back. Ooh, right in front, and Lee grabs it. All right, puck's dropped again. This time Kuba chases for it. Kuba battles for it in the far side boards, loses an edge, and it comes and it's knocked out. Out of the zone. 5-on-5 strength. It comes across to Weinstein on the boards. It's a check, and they do call that penalty. Weinstein hops back up. Ooh, on a delayed penalty call, Gersh taps in another one. I believe that's a hat trick for Gersh. We'll have to get all 3 goals to his dad. He'll need some help playing it on the phone as his hand is not working correctly. All right, so Gersh with 3 goals at 2:08 left in the second period. And the puck is dropped. Puck's moved across. Lee battles it out. And it's moved up the boards. I don't think we ever got the extra man on that attack. I think Lee stayed in net. but it was a delayed penalty that was waved off since we scored. Moved across, comes to Weinstein. Weinstein looks. He enters on the right side. He's got a man cut in the net. He tries to get it to him, but it's going to be an on goal. And the goalie stops it and puts his stick down and hovers over it. All right, with a minute 30 left. It's 7-0 Scorpions. Kaplan and Thompson will come on with Cavalcante, Cable Downs, and Tucker. Face off comes to Tucker, who puts it back to Kapler. Kapler shoots it in. It's deflected and it's going to come out. Thompson and Kapler chase into their own zone, and it's icing. It'll come back. All right, we got some young people running by with an earthquake. And Caper Downs goes in for the face-off. Referee drops the puck, and it's moved around dropped in behind the boards. Poked at. It's going to come to a Flame. Flame's going to exit the zone, and he passes it. Comes to Kapler. Kapler corrals it. Kapler moves to the right. He loses the puck. He gains it again. He moves in. He looks to a guy. He's got him. And then moves down. He passes across, and he shoots. And it went in on net. So offense will change, and defense will also change. On defense comes Pete and Zelmansky. On offense, we've got Rooney taking it, usually with Cunningham and McEwen, and that is his line mates. Comes back to Zelmansky. Zelmansky looks, he shoots off the goalie. Goalie got it in the chest. And it comes back to Zelmansky again on the wrong side of the stick. He dumps it in, but it's going to come to a Flame. Flames exit 3-on-2 if they hurry. They go down the right side. They are in onside. They dump it in. Thied gives chase out there. Thied corrals it and puts it off the boards. He gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham plays it off the boards. Cunningham still after it. And it comes free. Thied puts it forward. Nice pass to McEwen, but he loses some speed. McEwen chases out there on the right, and he comes to a Flame who's able to move it around him and exit the zone on the right side. The Flames come down the right. They try to beat Thied, but they're unable to do so. Rooney comes in. Rooney loses the puck in the referee's skates. And now the Flames enter the zone. They head it in deep. Oh, that came on net, and Lee had to knock that down and keep it in his pads as the period expired. Good save there by Lee at the end on a sneaky shot by the Flames.